I didn't want to make this announcement. I wanted to make it something more like official. I know we've talked about some of the things, briefly on some streams. You might have had some insights. But I want to make like this official thing, and also, we've had a lot of people that has been on this channel since I started, so 2020, and there's also a lot of new people. So since a couple of months ago, amazing people. I mean, Rob, Jamie, Alice, Mr. Bala, and more. And the channel has grew so much. Like I think kind of like doubled the number of followers, and we're almost at 400 followers in like a very short time. So it's like, it was really crazy. And so I wanted to do this little kind of like official announcement, and also a little like backstory on the channel, to kind of so that everyone has a little like insight of like the journey. And then we will get to the actual announcement. So I wanted to make this happen, so like everyone, can know a bit more about the channel, the journey, and where we are going. Basically, this is going to be basically the little. I made notes. A little announcement. So it's going to be in English. So for the non-English speakers, I'm going to be sorry about that. But for the people who are not here today, I'm going to be posting like this clip thing on Discord. So if you are not on Discord, you should totally go follow that. What do the rules say about feeding the mods during 24-hour streams? I haven't mentioned any 24-hour stream yet, Lucifer. Yeah, we can do a little summary in French later, but we're going to do it mainly in English for now. Let's make it easy, simple. But I'm going to post the VOD, like this portion, in the Discord later, so for people who are not here and want to watch it. And I might also put like a little, like, I have like a transcript, so if you guys want to read it, that would be also good. So yeah, I'm gonna start by giving a little backstory on the channel, so you guys know a bit more, because I know there's a lot of new people as well. So some people might know me for a while now and have seen a lot of change on this, different things on this channel. Some people know me for like a week, and some people have known me. I mean, I've been in the music community for like almost a year now, and so so it's nice to do a little summary and stuff. And yeah, you got this. So basically I started this channel in 2020. I don't know if a lot of people knew this, but so just before the pandemic I started this channel. And during the pandemic is actually when I like got back into all like the gaming stuff. So I started with actually Pokemon, so Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I started with that, and we actually started streaming with Animal Crossing. I was on my MacBook Pro. I did not have a PC back then. I did not have a mic. I did not have any streaming stuff. But I stream on my MacBook Pro, which was horrible to install. I don't recommend anyone streaming gaming there. Maybe they changed, I don't know. But and we streamed the Switch games. We started with Animal Crossing. We did like so much Animal Crossing. And I decided to try out streaming. I mean, we had nothing else to do during the pandemic. I mean, like most of the people there. And so I was like, it was a great distraction. And also it was a great escape for me during the pandemic. And also I noticed that a lot of people who came on the channel were also escaping their own stuff and the chaos going on in the world. And I noticed a lot of people told me that they enjoyed being on this channel because they could escape the chaos, and it was very healing and stuff. And I was very happy to provide this space, to help people like have a positive place where people could escape and just chill and have fun, like we still are today. But this is how it started. But back then I only streamed in French, so that's why it's a bit different now. I mainly stream in French, and it was like a little community, mainly with like friends and like I mean, it was Animal Crossing, so and during the pandemic there's always different kinds of audience. everyone gathered on Twitch, so it was very different. And then the months went by, and I started really enjoying streaming. It wasn't very new for me because I never like played in front of people before, and I really enjoyed streaming and like sharing vibes with the people, and like we played a lot of games. So I don't know if there are any like gamers, I don't know, like proper gamers in the chat, but we did a lot of games. We played Horizon Zero Dawn, Pokemon Unite, Portal 2 to Minecraft. So many games. Like I had a whole list of games we played. And then one day, I actually decided to do a karaoke stream, just for fun, because back then Twitch. I don't know if you guys knew the app that Twitch had, but Twitch had this app called Twitch Sings back then, which was an amazing app. And like so people could sing karaoke songs together, they could stream it. It was directly in the Twitch website, and they could do duets with viewers. Like it was an amazing app, but they closed it down. It also has Twitch Music. Yeah, exactly, it had Twitch Music, and it was I really love this app, and this is how I got introduced a little bit to the music world of Twitch. But I followed mainly, like the big streamers like that. There's a big French streamer called Little Big Whale, some might know, but she has a great voice and she does like music a little bit as well. And I got locked in a room. Yeah, no, I don't do that. But yeah, so it was amazing, but unfortunately the app got closed down. I think it was like in 2001 or something, or 2022, but they closed it down. I think it was because of like licensing problems and stuff like that. And then I moved to Carafun. I discovered that Carafun had an app, and that's where I started doing some occasional karaoke streams. But it was just something for fun, and I never thought of like doing actual music, for real, on stream. And then after the pandemic, life started going back to normal. We had, after the lockdowns, people started having the normal life, and I actually personally was going through a very difficult time after the pandemic, mentally, emotionally. It was a very difficult time in my personal life. I was going through a really huge burnout, and it was a darker time. And music and singing and alongside art have always been like therapy to me, and it has always been like a great source of escape and like and to escape and like expression. And so after the pandemic, I continued the karaoke streams as well on weekends, but it was on and off, and it was like a casual thing. And I really loved it very much. But I love streaming, but like I didn't really have a goal in streaming, and I didn't really have a purpose. I knew I liked streaming, but I didn't really have like I didn't know why I was streaming. And the channel didn't grow much, and I mean I did a lot of streams to bots. Neme was there. Neme was there when this happened. He was usually always the only viewer on the channel, and like I know like for non streamers they might not get it, but for the streamers who have started, it can get lonely when, and like a bit discouraging, when some people, when you see the viewer counts change from 2 then 0 to 1. And so it was like I had to kind of think about why I want to do this and why I was streaming, and like does streaming actually makes me happy or not, and all those things. And but I love streaming. I loved sharing with people. I loved singing and stuff, but still I have not discovered the music community yet before. But that was kind of the backstory. But I kept going because I loved it, and also for me personally it was it can be very discouraging. But for me personally, streaming and also continuing doing these like karaoke streams was healing for me, because as I said, I was going through a difficult time. So for myself it was kind of like therapy. And so I was like, and I noticed that it also made people feel good. So I was like, I'm just gonna do it, and if people are interested, they're just gonna stick around, just. But yeah, it was a little bit, difficult, and in like mid 2022, so before most of people knew me here. I went through a huge burnout, and I took a huge risk personally, and I went on this huge healing journey all throughout 2023. Just working on stuff on myself, and a huge in-depth healing. And in April 2023, that's where I discovered actually the music community on Twitch. So I used to follow this huge French streamer called Little Big Whale. I don't know if some of you know her, but she does a lot of gaming. She does a lot of gaming, but she every Sunday she does these karaoke streams, and she has an amazing voice. And now she's just she blew a lot. But I started with her, and then I discovered Sarah Copona, who is a French pianist on Twitch, and who is amazing. And then I discovered Rob Does Music, and then from her she rated Rob Does Music, and Rob has been. I'm gonna say it. You have been like a pivotal point in the Twitch music community, and from there I've like discovered so many more amazing musicians. Gary Lucas Music, Crisley Bear, Katie, so many more. I mean, so many super talented and amazing musicians. And I didn't know that this side of Twitch before. And also, not only I discovered super talented and amazing musicians on Twitch, but also an amazing community of people. And I haven't had like this much fun on Twitch, and made this many friends and felt this much support and love ever in my life. Like it's never been like that. And so it has given me a lot of motivation and confidence, like to continue singing and doing music, because I've been playing the guitar since I was 15, but I've always been playing it for myself, never like on public. So I was like, and so that's why I started trying out these guitar streams in January. So this is where most of you, I think, came on the channel, I think, or before, around this time. And I decided to start a new chapter on this channel, and test guitar and do more music streams, and alongside the gaming. So we were still doing both. And honestly, I have been loving it. I have been loving playing music. You guys seem to be having fun doing that, and for me it was like I love it. I just love it, and I love doing it. And and like it's the first time I have been playing guitar in front of an audience before, and it is something very it can be very intimidating to put yourself out there and start playing guitar and sing in front of people that you don't know. And especially if it's the first time, it can be intimidating. You never know how people are going to react, and there's always the fear of like being judged, fear of like the imposter syndrome a little bit, like being an imposter, because I was known as being like a games, and so suddenly I'm doing guitar, was a bit like surprise for a lot of people, I think. But like the good thing is that it's been like 2.5 months now since I've started doing these guitar streams, and everyone here has been so I mean, we have trolls, but everyone here honestly has been so supportive towards me, and we have been building a really nice community, all of us, and a lot of people keep coming back, and we have a nice growing community, and there's a lot of cool people, great people here. And so this is why I have decided that it was time to update the channel name. So this is the announcement. This is the actual announcement, but it was time to update the channel name, because we are no longer just a gaming channel. I know you knew it, But we are no longer just a gaming channel. We are also a music channel now, right? And so we have, it makes sense to me to update the channel name. So it's coherent, you know, with the new journey and the new chapter, and to make these things more, to make music an official like part of the stream, the channel. So Luddy Games is gonna be, you know, put in the closet, and now the new name from tomorrow is gonna be Luddy Games Music. There's been a lot of debates and a lot of suggestions with the name, but I think that Luddy Games Music is the best name, and also is not super different from before. So you know, people, I've been around a lot of streams on Twitch, so a lot of people know me as Luddy Games. And it will not feel weird, you know, to just go something completely different. But now we are officially a variety channel. We do music and gaming streams officially. That's it is. I know it's like a small thing, but to me, okay, it is a big deal, because it's like basically I'm getting out of this like, you know, self-doubt, imposter syndrome stuff, you know, and we are officially doing music. So, you know, it is a big for me. But I do want, so for this new, you know, journey with the music added there, I still want this channel to continue to be like a safe place for everyone. I want it to be fun, you know, positive for everyone. It has been like that, but you know, I want to keep these vibes, and I want this channel to be a place where everyone can be themselves. I mean, of course, you know, without stepping on others' boundaries, and you know, in the Twitch limits, you know what I mean. But use your discernment. But I want you, you know, it's a place where you guys can be yourselves and just escape from your problems, daily lives. And we just have fun, you know. Let's be creative together. And I'm also doing this official change, because I also want to. So I love streaming. I love talking to you guys. I love sharing things with you guys. I love doing music. I love interacting with everyone. And so I want to make Twitch a more serious thing in my life, and it's not going to be like, you know, on and off anymore. I want it to be an actual thing, and I want it to grow, and I would like to keep building and growing this community. And you know, maybe if one day we can make this as like actually one like an activity, like a main activity, that would be awesome. Thank you, Rob. And yeah, I also have a lot of like plans and ideas for the next the content on this you know, stream. We have like, I know we've talked about a lot of different types of content. We can, you know, try other things, new things in the future, and including upgrading the equipment, more emotes and more stuff. So stuff will be coming, and you know, it's basically upgrading the channel basically. And also some people have also talked to me about piano streams. I'm still learning piano, but you know, why not? We can make stuff happen. More crag emotes, exactly. You can make more crag emotes. I'm open to suggestions. We can make piano streams, art streams, travel streams. We can, you know, the sky is our limit. You know, there's no limit there. I mean, there is limit, but you know, in the because I am, you know, trolls. But yeah, I mean, you know, there's a lot of things we can do, and I would also love to do charity streams. I've seen some of them on Twitch, and I've done a lot of charity stuff when I was in uni, so I would love to do some charity streams at some point. We can organize movie nights on Twitch and or on Discord. We're gonna do special streams, be collabs, and more stuff. So I want this, you know, it's gonna be exciting. I remember I met you, yeah, we met on Amadeus Music Chat. Amadeus is also great musician, by the way, great person. But yeah, so we have endless possibilities. However, my wallet and my energy are not endless, unfortunately. I would love them to be, but they're not. So we will make these things happen, but it will be like gradual, and it will be like, you know, slowly but surely. But I do want, you know, to have this official like announcement to start off this like new journey basically on this channel, like official new journey. So stay tuned. You know, Rob, imagine having an infinite wallet. That's even better. Imagine having an infinite wallet. That would be. What would you do? What would you do if you had infinite amounts of money? What would you do? I think I would travel everywhere. But but yeah. So this was the announcement. I also want to end this like little announcement because I want to by thanking every one of you, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, for your support since you've joined the channel, because you've only been supportive and, you know, encouraging and like just amazing. And these last few months has been incredible for me. Like first of all, I've never had this much growth on the channel like since December. Okay, in the whole since 2020, there's never been this much growth on the channel. And also I mean, you guys keep coming back. It's just amazing. And so I want to thank you all for all of your support. And I wouldn't be here doing this right now if it weren't for you guys' involvement and like, you know, like encouragements and stuff. And also I'm happy to announce that I'm no longer in like a difficult place mentally, which is very important. I have healed, so this is also an important thing. So it was also a good statement. I mean, there's always healing to do, but yeah, I'm no longer in that state of you know, being in a difficult place mentally. And I also wanted to thank actually all the people who have been gifting subs, cheers, who rated me and who shared and everything. It's honestly, the support has been so good. And even if the people are lurking, vibing along, I mean, everyone is just so good. I healed by nursery. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And yeah, it has meant a lot to me. I know I don't always open up that much, but honestly, it all means a lot to me. So I've never had this much support in my life ever. So and love in my life ever. So it's special to me. And also you guys have, you know, you're the reason, basically. You have shown me that the decisions I've taken to invest more time and energy in Twitch and in this channel has been worth it. So this is the most important thing. And yeah, if it weren't for you guys, I mean, I wouldn't, you know, I didn't know if I would be here doing this announcement and, you know, doing this new journey on the channel. But yeah, I know it's like a big announcement for just a name change, but for me, it was important for me to, because, you know, there are a lot, as I said in the beginning, there are a lot of new people, and it was important for me, for myself also, because for me it's like a big leap, okay, for me, you know, putting myself out there and stuff. It's a huge thing for me. But also like there's a lot of new people here, and so I wanted to make this, you know, an official thing, and I wanted to get you guys involved, and because you're all part of the community now. So I wanted to give this little announcement. So I hope you're excited. I'm excited for this new journey, and it's gonna be positive. It's gonna be so good. And yeah, and also, so I have a Discord, so I will be posting this announcement there. So hopefully, since I think from tomorrow the name is gonna change, so I wanted to do this announcement as well, so that you guys are not surprised of seeing a different name on streams, you know, as well. But yeah, I will be posting it and on the Discord, so feel free to follow the Discord if you have not already. And yeah, I mean, we will be doing lots of stuff. It will be gradual. I mean, and I would love you guys' input. If you guys have ideas, suggestions, I want to include you guys, you know, more in decisions and stuff we do. So and also I might be looking for a second mod. So I know Alice has been an amazing mod. Alice, you're amazing. She's been a mod since what, like a couple of weeks now, and she's been amazing. But yeah, I might be looking for another mod to help Alice. That's always good. And also if you can speak French, that'd be even better. But I mean, if you're interested, let me know. So yeah, that's the next thing. And yeah, so that was the announcement. I don't know if you guys have any questions, or I don't know. I haven't read a lot of the chat, but I've seen. I have seen. I mean, you don't need to speak French, but I think it makes, because there's also a lot of French people here, so it makes sense if you can at least understand, or be open to learning French, or like, But yeah, it's I think it's good to also have a second one. But I don't know if you guys have any questions. It's yeah, or any comments, or yeah. But yeah, for me it's a big deal because it's like, it's basically putting myself out there and also being more vulnerable, to everyone, and also music wise, it's like, having this. Je suis une baguette. Sophie, are you a baguette as well? You are Madame Baguette. But yeah, Fufu, thank you so much for your bits. This is very kind. Tu es banni. See, Rob is already French. Do you want to be a mod, Rob? Rob is already French. Rob is already fluent. There you go. we found the mod. I'm kidding. But yeah, it was important for me to do this, and also because I mean, we know each other a lot from a lot of channels, so it's good to like put things, so you guys can know a bit more about me as well. Rob cast banishment. Oh no. Tu es banni. Foufou, merci beaucoup pour les bits. J'ai fait l'annonce en anglais, mais je peux faire un petit morceau en français. Je peux faire un petit morceau en français. Je vais pas tout faire, mais en gros, l'annonce, c'est que je vais changer mon nom de chaîne officiellement. Ça va être Lutti Games Music dans le futur, à partir de demain. Parce que du coup, on va officiellement faire de la musique et du gaming. Parce que jusqu'à maintenant, c'était un peu, on testait un peu les os et tout. Mais changer le nom, mais oui. Et du coup, maintenant, ça va être Lutti Games Music. Parce que du coup, on est officiellement une chaîne où on va faire de la musique et du gaming. Et plein d'autres choses. Mais, ouais. Du coup, c'était ça l'annonce, en bref, parce que du coup, je vais pas tout refaire. Mais c'était un petit. Pour les francophones, voilà, c'était une petite annonce. Yeah, happy for you, Lolly. Thank you so much, Flaxbooks. Thank you so much. Yeah. Wait, has it already been a month, Alice? Damn, it goes so far. I've discovered that Friday is already the 15th of March, and I don't know how it happened. I've been trying to find the door since January, but there's a tiger dog blocking. Maker, you cannot ever leave. It's like in Hotel California. You can check out, but you can never leave. It's you're here bound forever. You're hyped. I'm happy. I'm just catching up a bit with the chat. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm happy if you guys are also hyped, because I mean, you are all involved in this new journey as well. But yeah. Well, yeah. Wait, it's hard to grow in winter. I mean, winter is a month of like reflection and like stuff like that. So it is. Rob has an infinite wallet and still makes us pay for his PC. you know. I guess you have to do what you gotta do, I guess. But yeah, imagine if I think if I had an infinite wallet, I would probably be traveling everywhere. Alice, we met on Gary's. Yeah, I think we met on Gary's. I think I met a lot of people. I met a lot of you on Rob's channel, and I met a lot of you on Gary's channel. There's a lot of people from both. So I'm just still scrolling. Lutti Music Games. That's also a good one. Not Lutti Games Music. Lutti Games Music. Yeah, the name is gonna change. Yeah, so from tomorrow, basically, the name is gonna be a bit different. Yeah, someone was like, "Oh, you should be a Lutti Does Music." I was like, "We already have someone who is in the Does. I don't want to, Like Rob is already Rob Does Music. He can have that name. He can keep and own that kingdom there. Yeah. We don't have to copy. We can just be our own names. You need help learning French? Rob, you're already fluent. Yeah. I mean, we can do French stuff. Ça marche. Après, je comprends quasiment tout en anglais. Ok, je dis ça parce que je crois qu'il y a des personnes francophones qui ne parlent pas bien anglais, c'est pour ça. Mais on sait jamais. I have known Lottie forever. Wow, it's been a month already. Damn. You just started appearing in lots of the stream I attend. Chris, this is an understatement. Everywhere, I could say the same for you. Everywhere I go, I see Chris and Maker. Maker is always everywhere. Someone left Does Music family on Twitch. Maybe. Do I have to submit applications? I don't know. Also, Rob, I told everyone, like, there is a guy on if you guys didn't know, there's a guy on Instagram who has an account called Rob Does Pokemon, and is not Rob Does Music, and I am outraged. It is blasphemy. It is imposture. It's yes, it exists. It's a guy who has a account that's called Rob Does Pokemon, and honestly, yeah. I'm outraged. Ladia, I need you with me to try Anki. I don't know what Anki is. Are they called Doesn't Music now? Ladia plays. Yeah, I've thought about that one too. But you know, it's maybe there'll be other future name upgrades in the future. But for now, we are Ladia Games Music. Yeah, I can never reach my full potential. Honestly, Rob, I was like, it was scandalous. I was just like, no. The guy doesn't even look like you, so it's just imposture at this point. It's just, yeah, I don't accept it. People say that about me as well. Wait, that you are everywhere? No, yeah, Chris and Maker, each time I go on the stream, they're there. And yeah, it's just a thing now. And even on multiple streams in the same night. Sometimes, you know, I like to like stream hop sometimes. Or like watch multiple streams, and like each time I go somewhere new, I see Maker. Like, oh hey, long time no see. Hey, but yeah, so that was the little announcement. I hope I don't know if anyone has questions, but I mean, you know, we go with the flow and how we feel, and then we'll see how this goes. I don't have an exact plan, but I have ideas, and that is the most important. And as Pokemon says, the journey continues, right? As the journey continues. And let's not forget to dream big as well. And the journey will continue. The journey starts today. And you know, Rob, that is actually going to be a very great transition to the song list, because I've actually been learning this song. So you can actually play this today. Is there Rob Does Grand Larceny? I have no idea. I don't know, Poker. That's yeah. When I saw that Rob Does Pokemon, and it was not actual like our Rob in the chat, I was like, this is no. I refuse. I refuse. Yeah, it's yeah, just no. Latin Games Music is a great choice because Latin Music games could make us think you only played music game. Yeah, it's you know, it's an important thing choosing a name for because it's kind of your brand, right? I mean, your name is kind of your brand, right? So it's you know, I've been thinking Latin Games Music, Latin Games and music, but you know, I don't think on Twitch you can put like symbols, or I mean you can put underscores like Mr. Bale, but you can't like it looks weird, you know, Latin Music, Latin Games and music, that looks weird. And like Latin Plays is just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. It's just not the same, you know. Latin Plays is just not the same. I don't know, it doesn't feel the same. So yeah, it's gonna be Luddy Games music. I mean, it's simple, but it's so now when I'm on someone else's stream, they can be like, oh, Luddy also does music, and they're not confused that I suddenly do music, you know, like I've heard earlier on someone else's stream. There was a confirmation that it was the right choice. But yeah, does Luddy music games? That's a good question. But hey, maybe you know, Luddy does. I mean, I do a lot of stuff. I do have an art. I do have an art Instagram. Yeah, and also I would like to. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am also an artist. I make art, outside of stream. Like I paint and stuff. So I might also include that in the channel somehow. I don't know yet, but I might, you know, just link things together. And if you guys want to look about it, I'll post links in the Discord. Luddy Games music arts. Yeah, the name is gonna start getting long now if we keep going. I mean, there's a lot of ideas, but we'll see. I mean, you know, we never know what the future holds. Let's keep things open until we are down to just Luddy. Yes, I think. But no, I can't. You know, Rob. You know why I can't be just Luddy? The name is already taken. There is a French YouTuber. I don't know, Flaxbooks. You might know. Just Luddy. There's actually a French Twitch streamer who's called Luddy as well. Just Luddy, like just Luddy. And yeah, it's just. I remember when I started, because Luddy basically is my nickname since I was forever, and so it's just, you know, it's just my thing. And so it was very weird when, like, so I just like put Luddy Games, you know, as like I mean, it was normal for me, right? Basically, it was just normal for me to be like Luddy Games, because it's like, and like I discovered 4 years ago there was another Twitch French streamer called Luddy, Lutti. Je sais pas si tu le connais, Flaxbooks. Priest Luddy? Nah, I'm not. Nah. Support Umbreon, yes! By the way, talking about support Umbreon, we've been playing a lot of Pokemon Violet and Scarlet and doing raid and stuff. And actually, on Rob's Discord, Rick Charms has been drawing Pokemon stuff, and he has been drawing our raid battles, and those are amazing. Quag Luddy. Luddy Quags. I mean, my so I have a travel YouTube channel that's called Luddy Travels, and I actually have my artist name is Luddy's Corner, like a. So maybe, you know, maybe at some point we might merge them. I don't know, but for now we are Luddy Games music. You have different things. Can't wait to catch your first stream as Luddy. Luddy does music, games, pancakes. Goes to the beach. I would love to do that. Goes to the beach and vote Tiger Doggo president. That is a very long name, guys. That would be a. Yeah, actually, my artist name is Luddy's Corner, like this. Like this. If you want to look for it on Instagram, it's this. This is the name. Yeah, it's a K because I wanted to make it more fun. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, Flaxbook, that is a very long name. I don't even know if it would fit on Twitch, that name, because I don't even I think on Twitch they might have like character limits, no, for names. They probably have character limits. That is Coroner. They don't know the truth. Most people know me as that's true. They don't know the truth. That is true. But I mean, it's just easier to call you Alice because like people also know, you know, who we're talking about, because yeah. Makeup for the dead. Yeah. Should we play more guitar? Should we do more music? But yeah, thank you so much everyone who were here for the announcement. I mean, it means a lot that there were so many people listening, even if you're lurking. It's really cool. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, everyone.